Hey everybody, Tokasa here, and welcome back to another Ultra Impact video. So, as I await Bakugo and more time so I can do my videos that I planned, that I talked about in my last vid, check that out if you want to hear what I was discussing. I'm just doing some more PvP, kind of revisiting characters that I have, you know, leveled up, invested into. And today we're going right back to the queen on the screen, Miss Lady NAGANT. I actually haven't used her in so long. I usually just throw her on the bench to look intimidating. Because, you know, she is highly invested for me. And, yeah, I just kind of wanted to do another revisit with her and see how she fares today, right? I guess we could start with the secret battle. But, yeah, this is basically what we're doing. I'm just going to hop right in. No point in discussing. I can discuss while I'm fighting, right? I am running Dulce Summertime. As you can see, DX, because I'm a big whale. And this one has DST power of 15% included. So that's really, really nice. My EX auto skills on my Lady NAGANT, though, are crit related. Like, I know she gets 20% extra crit hit damage. So, probably running crit would be a little bit more effective than what I'm running on her right now. But, I still think she'll be more than okay here. So, yeah, we're gonna hop in and see how she fares a few months after her release, right? She was amazing. She came out before, 1 point, or just... second year anniversary. Sorry, it took me a second there. Because she was actually absurd. And then they dropped Celebrations of Choco, which was a complete nerf to her, honestly. And the reasoning behind that is because Ochako gets rid of buffs, right? She can get rid of up to 2 buffs. And that really did hurt this character's value, I found. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? And the whole point of that, the reasoning behind that is, she gets a lot of her damage from hiding and having bullseye, right? And once you take both of those away from her, well, she isn't the sniping queen that we all know her to be, right? But in this case, where we're not fighting a Celebrations Ochako, or even a Shigaraki, he can get rid of buffs, we can clean up very, very well. 64k without critting is actually insane. Throughout this video, I might switch up the teams, like, here and there. Just to, like, amplify the crit rate to the maximum. Like, I might even throw on Seiji instead of Redestro, just for a little bit of a change up. And then maybe I'll put Full Force Young Ones on my Lady NAGANT, just so I'm critting left, right, center, everywhere, right? But at the same time, I love Redestro because he's an absolute wall and takes 99% of the damage from me. So when you consider that, it's hard to give up everything, but we try to make the best out of it. And as you can see, Dulce Summertime just being the absolute legend memory that it is. I think it is just absolutely absurd. It is insane. I actually think both summer memories are crazy. Like, Splash is so good. Like, Splash makes up for not having something like Redestro on your team, or 20k. Oh, she's so good, man. Like Redestro, or sorry, Compress or Fantasy Ochako that can lower your action skill cooldown times for your whole team by 1. It's night and day. It makes such a difference, I find. So having that splash memory is also really good. But to me, Dulce Summertime is just too good. Absolutely too good. Status ailments like nullification plus dodge for the team is just, it's dumb. I actually have 2 of them. So sometimes I will run both. So yeah, I just have 6 dodges if I plan them out properly. Unfortunately, we do lose our boy Redestro, but I mean, he served his purpose pretty well there. Did pretty damn good throughout this whole secret fight. Lady NAGANT, I'm sorry, Inasa, but you ain't surviving this. Oh, I guess you are. I lost my bullseye? Damn, never mind. He showed me up. That's right, Deku can take care of him though. Okay. 13k normal. See, when she crits, it's a whole new ball game. So, yeah, Sue will definitely not make it past this turn. Oh yeah, no, she's already almost dead. Yeah, Kirishima coming in at the 32k. Celebrations Deku is ageless, absolutely ageless. I probably will go in for him again and be absolutely greedy, just because his support is unrivaled, in my personal opinion. The power gain throughout a bunch of turns. If you have a tanky team that can last like 4, 5, 6, 25 turns, you do stupid damage. Even my Redestro at a certain point can start doing like, I don't know, like max damage instantly. Yeah, Lady Nagant dropping 306k damage first fight. Yeah, she's so good. We'll go right up to this one. 546,000 battle power. I think we will change it up here. I will throw in the boy Seiji. I'll try a crit rate build. Because it's weird. So when I put Nejire with Seiji, everybody wants to hit. Everybody wants to hit my Nejire. It's just, I don't know if it's programmed, it's coded like that. I had a discussion with that with my club. And then, or maybe the YouTube comments, I can't remember. But, actually we'll leave it like this. And, but when I run her with Lady Nagant here, then there's no problem whatsoever. Most of the time, hopefully, unless it backfires right here, they go for Seiji, which is exactly what I want, exactly what I need too. So, hopefully that's kind of the scenario that happens in this fight here. If so, then we're going to see Lady Nagant just go bonkers, full power here. Because, in case you don't know, in my 4 million Seiji showcases, he increases crit rate of all allies by 20% for 3 turns when used second or later in the chain. So, that is exactly what we'll be doing here. The crit rate is active, and now she drops 72k damage on the very first attack. And that is just what she can do, right? And that's with Dulce Summertime. So I have the absolutely absurd support going on now. Of not only crit rate, but skill impact of all allies. And obviously crit rate up, max damage turn 2, and Dulce Summertime to protect my team. So I feel invincible in this like situation, to be honest with you, right? Especially if I start doing something like that, then I just start melting everybody. So honestly, Seiji might be the way to go here, instead of Redestro. So I probably will rock him, just for extra damage, you know, make it fancier for the showcase. This probably won't be a super long video, I'll probably just do a few fights. Oh my, 99, this is absurd damage. But I will fight an Ochako too, just to show you what I mean by like, what's the word I'm looking for? Just how she kind of like shuts down Lady Nagant, essentially. I mean, she can still get up to the peak that she's doing right here now. It's just, it takes a lot longer, and you have to get lucky. So, because with Nejire and Deku, I feel like I can't be stunned, like period, whatsoever. With Nejire and just no, or with without Nejire and having Lady Nagant or Seiji or absolutely anybody, 325k. GG to get a life and Architect. Okay, here we go. Perfect. This is the most annoying team possible, actually. Ida and Ochako. But yeah, when I just don't have a Nejire, it doesn't matter who I run. I feel like I am always vulnerable to being stunned. Now, in very rare instances, I can be stunned too when I run Deku Nejire combo, but it's like 1 in 100. Or in this case, like, I'm concerned that I'm probably going to get stunned. And that being UR plus Ida and obviously Ochako giving a speed buff to the team, I'm 100% not faster. So we have to kind of get lucky here, which is the problem. And that is the opposite of luck. So another reason why that sucks so much is because what makes Lady Nagant do so well is she needs to attack second or later in the chain to get it activated. But when I'm stunned, right, I have no access to that whatsoever. So kind of, it really does suck. But what doesn't suck though is, I used to run full force young ones on my Lady Nagant, but now that I'm running Dulce Summertime, I can dodge the crap out of this stupid plus ultra. And I will take that any day of the week over a little bit of extra damage. So, that feels amazing. That feels good. I needed that badly. So, I feel like we're in a pretty good position now. Ochako has already done her AoE, and Ida's just going to do his plus ultra, which I don't really care about. Yeah. That I don't mind taking at all. And with Deku out of the way, you are 100% vulnerable to be turning into meat. My goat said, you want to do it twice? Ah, that's okay. As long as they're getting rid of the dodges off Ida, I do not care. I love Seiji. Seiji is still the GOAT SR, right? In PvP, he's actually absurd in VE Tower as well, too. With his technical hits and his status ailments. I do think he's like, I don't know. I don't know how I would rate him. He's so good. Now, unfortunately, I kind of waited a little too long there. And this could come back and bite me. Where I did not. Don't stun. Okay, okay. Where I was just saving my skill impact, so they ended up going first, and I thought I might have got stunned, but that wasn't the case. 17Ks across the board, 51K. Oh, goodbye, Ochako. And now we're in a golden spot. That feels really good. Yeah, oh yeah. This is essentially game over now. I'm gonna go for All Might because All Might hits harder than frickin' Bust, so... But he's also kind of squishy, which is exactly why I want to take him out. Max damage. Oh, I love Lady to God. Oh, I missed her. The damage she can output is just so satisfying. Granted, not AoE damage, but like, it's still so crazy to me to watch. I'm telling you, you have La Brava on the team. Oh, look at Seiji. My boy gone, but took El Gentle Criminal, essentially, right? Because he is incapable of doing anything. I believe I have Bullseye, so even if he has a dodge or not, yep. GG. And Gentle's going to have to take this straight on because though he took out my GOAT, Seiji, he nothing but meat, so single attack to death. Oh, damn. Damn. But yeah, the dominance, it's crazy. Even in situations like that with El Choco, and that was like worst case scenario, right? Buffs removed, which is permanent, which is as always. But my Lady Nagant got stunned. It takes a lot longer. I need my skills to come back. I needed to get the second or later in the chain. I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. I just want to make sure I'm not fighting any duplicate fighters. GG Ace. Okay, I fought those three. I will fight Lux King here then. So I'm just going to read the skill and ability quickly in case you just have never seen my Lady Nagant showcases. Precision, even Mr. Snipe is jealous. I hope to learn from you. Your eyes are filled with hope. How many of the bullets do you think you could... Deku's like applauding her. He's like, oh, you're so damn good. I want to learn off you. And she's like, die. How many... You want to see how I teach you? I'm just going to shoot as many as I can at you and try to kill her. So in this one here, reduces action skill cooldown by 1, which is very good. Also gives the character the ability to hide for 2 turns when used second or later in the chain. That's why I always attack third with her, because I need Seiji to go second. Ooh, we're actually faster, which is really, really nice. And giving her hide is what gives her bullseye. So it is important to go second or third in the chain, because that's where her damage all comes from. So that's why I always find that it is necessary to get. And that's why when I get stunned or compressed binds or something like that, then it becomes an uphill battle for me. But when I don't have to deal with that, like in a fight like this, I feel indestructible. Like, she is insane. The problem is, especially at the very top tier of PvP, now I haven't been playing PvP too much, so that's why I'm not running into them everywhere. But El Choco's in 99.999% of my matches. So it's really hard to use Lady Nagant at times. Wow, that Sue is strong. I mean, Sue is just an absolute machine regardless. Love it. Oh, love the plus ultra. She's so good. Max damage on Deku. KO'd him before he got his last stance, right? Because he didn't plus ultra. And yeah, I feel like I'm in a very good spot. Is that the new ABL Endeavor? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I was wondering, like, doesn't really make sense in my mind to put him last, but now I kind of get why. Kirishima coming in to do Kirishima things now, so I feel pretty good. I kind of want to do this, but I feel like I'm going to mess it up. So what we're going to do is this here, in case I don't click this in time. Yeah, that's usually what happens. I mess it up every time. This way I still attack second. And I have resilience, I believe, so I don't think this can KO me. Yeah, there goes my boy. Yeah. And that'll be... Oh, wait, maybe not. I mean, it's over. It's over, but... Sue not going down without a fight. You'll have to see it. Got him down to his final stand, but... Yeah, now... This will be GG right here. Oh, it's so satisfying. Gets down on the knee and takes him out. I love her. She is still probably... her and Nezure can fight, but I'd probably give the slight edge to Lady Nagant. I just love her. Love the character from the anime, and I think they represent her perfectly here. Not, like, absolutely broken, but, like, as happy as I could be, right? You gave a bullseye piercing... You gave bullseye and pierce to a unit. I mean, they're going to be absurd. And then she's just damage on damage. Kind of squishy, but, I mean, it's kind of the point. She hides, right? She's not supposed to get hit. And they're supposed to hit Seiji there, who is the most annoying character in history, so... Anyways, this will be the final fight. I think this will be good enough. I think this also gives me my daily, so I'm happy with that. If there's anybody else you'd like to see me showcase or revisit or, you know, do a certain team, let me know down below. After I'm done this fight, I'll go check out my guild quickly, because I think we still have a few spots available. And if you log into Hero now, you'll see that we did get the notification that we do have the upcoming Club Festival happening in about 2 weeks. So if that's something you want to do, this would be the time to join for sure. If we have spots available, I haven't checked today. So if there is spots, I'll definitely go shout out the code. And yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited to do content on that again, because I did not take full advantage of that last time. And it's nice having like an array of events to do each and every day that progressively get harder and harder. Tons of fun. And then this weekend, if I find time, which I really hope I do, I will try to do those tier lists that I was talking about in my previous video. So I think that could be a lot of fun. 71k without critting, by the way. And when I crit, I do extra damage. So yeah, look forward to that. Hopefully I can make them. I can definitely do like the who I think are the best players in the game. In terms of what cool characters I want in the game, like just 10 characters that just aren't in it. The reason that one's a little bit trickier for me is because I would like to talk about how I would like them in the game, essentially. So I could just say, for example, Skinny All Might. Skinny All Might is not in this game, to my understanding. And if I were to have someone like him in the game, I would want him as a complete technical supporting unit, right? Because that's literally what he does in the anime now. He comes in, and look at Seiji. Look at Seiji! Oh my goodness, Seiji. Is this a Seiji showcase? Sometimes I just can't tell. But yeah, obviously in the anime, he's just, at least as long as you're caught up, right, with the newer stuff. So, minor spoiler, but he's just like supporting Deku throughout the entire thing. Right? He's just following by his side, making sure he's okay, making sure he's eating during his vigilante phase. Like, he's doing everything he can to support the character, so I would prefer him as a support unit, and color, I don't really care, but, like, that's how I would want it to be built. So that's when I want to break down, like, when I have, like, 10 characters, or 5, or whatever the heck the list is I come up with. UC Jima, I'm sorry if I butchered that, probably did. But look at that. Look at the trio there, and Lady Nagant. Seiji is crazy too. Lady Nagant and Seiji is so good. But yeah, that would take a little bit more time because I also want to bring up pictures and stuff. And like, if I can, I don't know if I can, but like, show why I think they would serve that role. Maybe just show a clip of a show or something. Probably can't do that, but yeah, something fun. Anyways, that was the Queen Lady Nagant. I think we went 5 for 5 there. Still absolutely absurd. Top tier unit. She carried me to Legends rank when I first got her. That was one of my like first PvP grinds with this girl, or with a character in general, actually going to Legends rank. And even to this day, as long as the team's built around her properly, she is still 100% dominant. But in my PvP tier list that I wanted to talk about, she wouldn't be too good at defensive end because she doesn't use the one action skill first. And that's what I mean. Making a defensive versus making a PvP tier list, I'm going to look at the attacking end and having a defensive team, right? Because I feel like here is where she doesn't shine as well. And that's why her overall grade wouldn't quite be an S. Even though I threw her on the end just for like a high battle power or something like that, I don't think she quite cuts to the top. Like the first 3 I have there, I think are absurd. I think they're all S tier. But she doesn't quite make it, even though I think offensively, if you're using her as an attacking unit, she's surpasses some of them. She's just so good. She's so insane. Anyways, that'll be it for today's video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. The goal is 500, and yeah, we're moving along quickly. We're over 300 or 300. Yeah, 300. Yeah, damn. It sounds weird even me saying it. 310. So pretty cool there. Check out the Discord, and I have an Instagram if you want to give that a follow. I post there here and there, and of course Discord. We help out each other. We actually have a discussion about the new, well, not new, but Gentle Criminal, how to take that down. We have people helping out there, so shout out to all of them helping out. And yeah. If you're looking to join, just talk about MHA, more than welcome to. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I think, is when Bakugo comes out, so I'll be having my 14 cups of coffee to make sure I'm up for that summoning video. But, oh boy, I'll try my best. Anyways, we got over 6k gems, so we damn well better get the boy. And we better get him early, because I need stuff for Momo. I need stuff for Momo, because I really want her. Anyways, take care. Peace out. Tokusou. I said O twice.